welcome back to the channel. It's JoJo here, the Joyous Genealogist, and I'm so glad you came back to watch another video. I'm going to start rolling out some short ones like this here and there to help people out. There'll just be short little tips that I come across on FamilySearch mostly, probably. So this video here is going to be about how to fix a duplicate. And this is probably something that a lot of people already know how to do, but there's always new people joining, and there's always new people getting started in genealogy on FamilySearch that aren't familiar with this step. So I was preparing to go to the temple, and I was just kind of looking at request, and there's quite a few requests in my line, but they're not like, it doesn't show like a branch. And so I finally found the branch, which is this person, Hannah Strange. She's actually a pretty distant cousin. As you can see, she's way over here, but that's okay. I wanted to make sure before I requested the ordinance that she was a relation, because I have a lot of people to, that I want to do the work for people that are like in closer relation to me first before I go off and start doing distant cousins. So I wanted to make sure before I requested these, like, what was the relation. And so I did find the relation. I found her. She's the branch. And if you notice, she's got two ceilings going on here, and to parents, two ceilings to parents going on. So I know that this is not correct. I haven't even gone into her parents yet. I just was like, this will be a good video to show you guys on how to correct a duplicate. It used to be overwhelming, but it shouldn't be. Hopefully it's not in this video. I hope it's not overwhelming for you. It's pretty simple. And I will show you guys how to do it. So first off, what I like to do is I'm going to take a picture with my phone. For me, I like to do this if I'm working with the numbers. So I'm going to take a picture of the ID number of the parents. So I have both ID numbers, so I can then use those to merge. So what I'm going to do is go to I'm going to click on them first. So obviously they haven't, somebody put in, these are the duplicates. Most definitely. These are not the duplicates. They have their work completed. Yay. All right, so we're going to fix this. This will be a simple, just a simple fix. So let's go to Sylvester Strong first. Okay, and then we're going to go to his, whoops, I want to go to his details. Go to his details. And then if you come down here on the right-hand side, and I'm going to close out my camera so you can see the screen better. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Okay, close that out. Now, if you come down here, let me zoom so you guys can see this better. Make sure it's not too big. Maybe just a little too big. Let's take it back down a little bit. Let's see here. Let me fix this. Okay, that should allow you to be able to see the screen pretty good. Okay. All right, so if you come down here on the right-hand side is where you're going to see possible duplicates. Now, most of the time, it's going to show you that there is a possible duplicate, but there are times where you're going to be on somebody's page and it's not going to show that there's a possible duplicate. So I make it a habit to check for that when adding people into FamilySearch number one. That's a good time to do that. That you're really searching and making sure there's not a possible duplicate that has just a little slight difference in the name, spelling, or something like that. So this they might make this easy for us. So here's the possible duplicate. And remember, I took a picture of the ID number, so I know if this is the right one. And 9-6. So this one is the one that I want to keep right here. And so let's review the merge. And this, okay, so this is the one I want to keep. This is the one who's the duplicate right here. Okay. And somebody added him on the 26th of 2012. So this has been added for a while. I'll make sure everything matches up. We know, yeah, it's the same mom or same wife. There's not much information on him, but we do know that this is his spouse and children. Because Hannah, that's the child. That's how we found that he was a duplicate. Okay. So we know this information is definitely just been added. So it's so easy. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we keep this person. Okay, so the person in this column right here is going to be saved at the end of the merge. So we're going to switch positions. Switch them up. It's that simple. And I just always make sure, all right, this information will be deleted at the end of the merge. And this one will be saved. And we do know that, look, we need to fix this after we do the merge. The standardized place of, was that birth or death? Okay, so all we do is just go ahead, click yes, continue. Obviously, if it wasn't a match, we would click not a match. All right, select the information you want to save. So this is where you come down. If there's any additional information on the right or the left-hand side, which we know there's pretty much not any additional, we could merge it over to this page. So, but we don't want to add another duplicate of the family. So it already has the spouse. So we don't need to, let's undo this because she's already in there. Because what that does is it adds another position for that person. It doesn't duplicate them, but it does make things a little confusing. And I don't know the right terminology for that, but it adds them again. So we're going to like not add them because they're already added up here. Whoops. Lydia's right there, and then Hannah's right there, okay? So we don't need to add, we do not want to add that over there, okay? Because I'm going to show you in another video what that looks like and how we fix that. So now we need to give a reason for the merge, which is really important, okay? So we know that all vital information relationship matches. So we're going to add this answer right here. And I want to make sure everything looks right. Solomon, no spouse. So Solomon is, this is where we're getting, wait, hold on. Let me see something here. Okay. That's Solomon, Hannah. But we have him again right here. Now, is that the same ID? Nope. It looks like he is also a duplicate. Okay. And that's good that I checked that, because now I can go to Solomon and fix his profile too, his details. All right, so everything looks good. We're going to finish the merge. And then while I'm here, I'm going to fix the standardized place. And so it's Lyons, New York. Now, if you just click on it, here we go. it should give you an option. So if you just click on this section right here, it's going to give you different standardized addresses for Lyons, New York. So we've got Lyons, Ontario, New York, 1811 to 1823 or 1823 to present. So we know that boundaries and names changed. And this was in 1830. So we know that it's this one right here. That would be the correct name for that period in time. And then just click save. So there's like 2 little tips during this video. little tips that can help you out. And now that's all set. And then we're just going to go over here to Solomon. Okay. And then this is the one. I'm going to take a picture of the ID that I want to keep. Okay. And then we're going to go here and click on him again. And we click on him. We come down here and look on the right hand side. It should show that there's a duplicate. It doesn't. So this is what I'm talking about. It's not always going to say there's a duplicate. So if it doesn't, okay, what we need to do is we need to merge. So possible duplicates. Oh, one thing I like to do too is, let me go back. I'm going to copy the one that I don't want to keep, which is this one here, I believe. Because he's G8. Let me look at my notes because I just took a picture of it. Yeah, so let me go back. Hold on a sec. I didn't get a full picture. There we go. Now take a picture of this ID here. Okay. And this Solomon. Solomon, where did he go? Right there. So make sure I get both pictures in there. I mean, both IDs in there. Okay, now we're going to click on him. Possible duplicates. Nope. So if you don't see where there's a possible duplicate, okay, let me go down here and show you what I'm going to do. Merge by ID, okay? So the possible duplicate is, that's why I took a picture of it, okay? Okay, and then, so that's why it's helpful to have both those IDs. And we know that this is the one we want to keep. So we're going to switch. Okay. But now we're just going to review everything. Make sure we're correct. We've got 3 marriage dates in here. We're going to have to fix this. I don't know why. Okay, and then let's click yes. Okay, now that this is where we're going to see if we need to add any different or additional information. Sorry, I guess I can't talk very well today for some reason. Okay, and so hold on. There's his spouse. There's his parents. We don't need to add his dad again. It's super important you do not do that. He's already in here. What it will do, it will add him again, but like with the same ID number, and it's so confusing. Okay. And everything looks accurate. Everything matches. We're going to click the same answer and then finish the merge. Boom. That's it. So now you see how to do it 2 different ways. And I actually didn't plan that in the video, but you got to see how to do it by it showing you down here that there's a duplicate. And then if you know there's a duplicate and you know the ID, you can merge it by ID. And that's how you fix it. It's pretty simple. You just always want to make sure that, because I've done this one other time where like everything almost looked identical, almost looked like the same person, and it wasn't. So I had to undo the merge because I made a mistake. So you can undo it if you do make a mistake, but it's easier just not to make the mistake. So, all right. So that's going to be it for this video. Everything looks good. Because if I would have added his dad again, it would have showed his dad in the parent-child relationship again. And it would have just been like, they would have just been there like they're not. It's just weird. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm going to do a video on that to show you what I'm referring to. So I hope this helps you out. Let me know if it did, if you learned something from this, if you're new to this, and don't be intimidated. You can always go back up here to get help and click on this and type in what it is you're looking for that you need help on. Okay? All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and share this video with somebody you know who is starting in genealogy or has experience in genealogy, because this channel is about just inspiring others in their temple and family history work. All right. You guys stay blessed and be good. Until next time. See you later.